Hi. So I've got my little tea here because you always need a tea. Um I I don't know what I was going to tell you actually. I've been all distracted now. Um but also can you just admire my fairy lights for a second? I recently redid my whole room and I've been very happy with them. I've actually got two strings of fairy lights around here and they go around exactly the same track because I've got a light switch here, but then I thought, oh, what if I'm in bed and I want to, you know, just have my lights on and not have to walk from my bed to the side to switch them off. I know, lazy of me. So then down the side of my bed I have another switch for another length of cables. Surprise, surprise. So all in all, I think I've got over 70 meters of fairy lights in my room. Crazy, insane, but I'm also very proud of that. Got some ones going around my desk. Shall I try and switch them on for you? Kind of. Oh dear, I think they might have run out of battery. Oh, do you see that little? There's a little bit of light there. But yeah, and then I've found this really cute vintage radio from Sainsbury's and I think they're actually on sale now. But I'm such an old woman and I have a Nectar card still, and I was actually able to buy it with some of the points, so it's like, oh, bargain at the same time. I've got my hot chocolate candle by Zoella and it actually surprisingly smells like chocolate. Like, you wouldn't think a candle could smell like chocolate, but it's, I really love it. I was going to buy another one in the Boots sale, but never got around to it. But actually, I've been burning that for hours and it's gone down about a centimetre, so, you know, it's nice. And then, yeah, I've just got other little bits and bobs, sister bits ornament that I think is quite cute. And then this is it's a little happy, like, just a fun little thing, and it brightens my day when I see it. And I'm like, oh, I bought it from a Christmas market actually in Sheffield, so it reminds me of Christmas and just that kind of festive season, but it's not festive, so I don't feel like you know, jinxing Christmas. I don't know. I've got my little clock that's rose gold. I'm a massive fan of rose gold. You can probably tell by my jewellery. I'm a rose gold girl through and through. Here I have a little section with loads of photo. I am a massive photo booth fan. Every photo booth I see, if I'm with someone, I like to drag them in. I'm like, come on, let's take this nice souvenir. It just seems a lot more personal and just kind of nice. So I've got them there, and that's the same with my photo walls either side. I used to have a lot more photo walls, but then I took them down to redecorate and get a new bed in, and also I thought it did get a bit strange with so many eyes just watching me. I mean, I don't really mind a few, but then it's just overwhelming, and I kind of wanted to honour the blue and have a nice light vibe in my room, really. And then, so I've got all my makeup here, kind of organised-ish. That's the most organised I'll get, so I'm quite happy with that. Emma Bridgewater calendar, because I love Emma Bridgewater. I'm massively, just some of the prints on this calendar, I don't know if you can see, but they're just gorgeous. I have a little display of here. My light box is quite cute. I have it up because it's so far up, I never actually switch it on, but it says do not just exist, live, and that's the motto I'm trying to kind of live by at the moment. Just really going for opportunities, bits like that. Bag store, a little cupboard with some arty bits in, and just kind of everything which was cluttering up my room I just kind of shoved in there. It's like the little keep my bedroom tidy by sacrificing that area kind of space. And then it comes to, oh yeah, my bookshelf, which goes from like my iPad I have a journal. I always keep a journal by my bed, just because sometimes I wake up in the night and I remember my dreams so vividly. So I like to write them down immediately, or emotions at night, which I just, want to get out before I go to sleep, and I think I'll forget in the morning. It's good to have that there. I've got loads of Vogues, some love magazines, some fashion books, more Vogue, Hello Fashion, Porter, and right up there I have Blogosphere magazines, which I've stopped getting actually because they've stopped being available in the WH Smith I used to get them from. So I'm going to try. I know you can buy them online and subscribe, but also I'm really bad and I've got so many magazines that I just haven't read that I've been thinking I need to get just through a few and before I buy more. And I've recently also subscribed to Harper's Bazaar as well, so oh well. And I've got a big scratch off map, and I've actually I've not been to many places, especially never outside of Europe. So I've been to Rome, Berlin, somewhere else in Germany, Paris, somewhere else in France, and Barcelona. And that's kind of all my abroad experience, and a town in Belgium. But then I thought I didn't really want to class my whole Belgium experience from just a few hours, so I didn't scratch that off. But I have it up there because it's just an aim to go and travel, because I really want to see the world, and I really want to aim to kind of go to a couple of countries this year. That was my resolution, like just go abroad a couple of times and see some sights, just really experiment, because we don't go abroad usually on summer holidays for my family because my mum doesn't like the heat. So but we're going with friends does make it more fun. I've spent more nights abroad with friends than I have my family, which is quite fun actually. It does make it a different experience. And then I've got another bookshelf up there which I have to stand on my bed to get to, and that's just got kind of randomish books. I used to have so many, and then I had a massive sort out and a cull, and saying that I did give them all to charity, because I just wasn't having time to read them, and I felt bad looking at so many books that I just knew I wouldn't get time to read. And then I have my bed, which also has fairy lights around the headboard because, yeah, fairy light obsessed. And I'm really loving this bedding, and this throw is the softest thing ever. I found it in TK Maxx and they have such good deals. It was £13 and I'd been looking at throws, and all the ones I'd been looking at were kind of over 20, and I was like, oh, maybe not. And then this one feels like a rabbit. It's so soft. I just in love, and I love my bedding. My room is just lucky. I had a bunk bed until recently, and then I thought, no, I cannot have this anymore. I'd just been scared to change everything because I had a lot of rubbish in my room that I needed to sort through, and I sat down at Christmas and I just thought, yeah, need a change, need a refresh. And then I have down here, don't know if you can see, I've got a little vinyl player that's quite cute. It matches my room decor. You can't really see because my laptops are on top of it, and it's just one of those suitcase ones because I didn't want anything fancy, but I wanted one that was just kind of compact and just I could carry around, take to uni, take back. So yeah, that's it. And yeah, my coat on the back of my door, which I love. And then sheep, because sheep are my favourite animal. Don't really know why. I feel like it's quite a basic animal to have as a favourite animal, but it's mine, so just cute and cuddly. And I love lambing season. I'm so excited for it to come up. But yeah, that is my room tour. I hope you enjoyed it, and I know they've been a bit informal, and I hope I haven't given you seasickness like carrying you around. But yeah, see you soon.